For me, successful global operators that start from Australia have something that is very unique, have also a very high credibility component to what they do. They love what they do, but it is also very different. And what they're offering to the market is actually very different. Some successful examples are Ramsay Healthcare and Seek.com. They're two examples where they've gone overseas with something different, a process and an idea that's very unique, and their management has very high credibility. So for me, the ones that are succeeding are the ones that have that very high credibility score, but also very unique and very sustainable businesses. And they're the two sort of pillars, the sustainability and the credibility, that you need to have when you go offshore, because it's easy, I think, to go offshore and to take on that challenge and to want to expand and to grow, but to actually succeed in it, it actually is very difficult. Okay, so one is corporate travel management, which is a software business, which is also a service business for the corporate travel market. What they're offering is a very holistic approach to their client base in terms of cost management, approvals management, and also visibility over the travel patterns of their employees. It's functionally driven by a whole lot of intelligent software and algorithms that support the company to make these better decisions. Then it's also driven by a whole lot of service, which gives these companies greater insight into where their travel expenses are actually occurring and what they can do to actually improve them and optimize them. And that is something that is quite unique. I've met companies like American Express and Flight Centre overseas, and they do acknowledge that corporate travel management really is doing something that is unique. And that is when you have peers acknowledging that what they're doing is unique. I think that's a really great tick in the box. Themselves, Jamie is driven this business and built this business over a 15-year period. That is a very long duration history that he's built up and incrementally improved the system and the footprint year by year and concept by concept. So I think he's really built out a very great suite of assets. But yeah, that credibility score and sustainability score are very high because of that reason. You have a founder with skin in the game. You have very long duration of history. You have good cash generation. You have companies that are competitors that admire him and appreciate that what they're doing is actually unique. And the viability is the other component, which is he generating the returns? And he is. So that for me is the key. He has what I call the pillars of success in small caps. That's viability, sustainability, credibility, and he's doing them on a systematic basis.